Hello everyone, this is David Acox with PCClassesOnline.com, and today we are talking about the brand new iPad Air 2. This model just came out. I want to give you our first impressions and show you a couple things that you might not even expect. Now, the iPad Air 2 is slightly lighter, slightly thinner, but the key feature that we love is one that you're not going to see immediately until you actually start to use it. Now, one of the things I want to mention is that sometimes in past classes I mention products, and a lot of times I give you places where you can go to get those products. One of the questions that I get quite often is, what is the router that I tend to recommend the most? And the answer is the Airport Extreme, made by Apple. Occasionally the Time Capsule, if someone also has a Mac computer that's not currently being backed up, that's maybe a better solution. But the reason for that recommendation has to do with the technology that lies within the Airport Extreme. See, there's different generations of wireless. We had A originally, B, G, N, and the current one is called AC. Now, the Apple Airport Extreme and Time Capsule both contain AC, but not until the iPad Air 2 has a tablet been able to receive it. An Apple tablet been able to receive it. That'll prevent you all from leaving nasty comments. So I want to show you how dramatic a difference it is, because as these tablets advance more and more, we're going to be using them more and more, and it's really important that you have access to the best technology. So even though you may look at the iPad Air 1 and the iPad Air 2 as only being a $100 price difference, I'm going to give you the big argument for why you should go with the brand new iPad Air 2. And to demonstrate this, here's what we're going to do. Now, as you all know, we have a very small staff. And no, I'm not checking phone messages right now. I'm actually launching the camera on my phone. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually switch cameras, and I'm going to record from this to demonstrate to you how big a difference AC wireless is versus N. So here we go. We're going to make the transition right now. So, okay, here we go. We have on the right, we have the brand new iPad Air 2. On the left, we have the iPad Air 1. I want to show you that these are, in fact, on identical settings. So if I go here into settings in both, you should see that we are on the 5 gigahertz network for each. Okay, perfect. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the speed test utility here. And a lot of times when you watch these kind of videos on YouTube, I've noticed that a lot of people run the test at the same time. That's not the way you're supposed to run it. You're supposed to run it on one, let it finish, and then run it on the other. So let's give it a shot, and let's see how it goes. We're going to start off with the iPad 1 here. Let's see what results we get. So about 20 down. It's actually a little bit less than we were getting earlier. Not even, but yep, okay, about 20. All right, so that's the iPad Air 1. So about 20 down and 12 up. Let's let that test finish, and then we can start it on the iPad Air 2. Here we go. How's about that for a difference? Just under 100 megabits down. Should be about the same upload speed. That tends to not really change that dramatically. 99 down and 11 up versus 20 down and 12 up. So as you can see here, very, very dramatic differences between the iPad Air 1 and the iPad Air 2. So, you know, there's a lot of YouTube channels out there that do a lot of what we refer to as box opening videos, where they reveal the product and, oh, it's all shiny, and look at it, it's got this port here, and it's a millimeter thinner. I really don't like to do that. I'm not putting down the people who do it. I'm just saying it's not my thing, and I don't try to do it. What I try to do is to put out information out there that is relevant to the consumers out there who are looking for a little bit of advice when it comes time to figuring out what they want to buy. So if you're asking me what tablet is the best tablet to buy this holiday season, it is definitely the iPad Air 2. It's so wonderful. It's an amazingly pleasant experience. I think that the things that they've done in iOS 8 and 8.1 more so are actually very good. It took a little bit of time to get the bugs out, but they did. And so I think you're going to enjoy it. So the iPad Air 2, make sure you check it out. This is David A. Cox with PCClassesOnline.com. If you enjoyed this video, would appreciate it if you click that little like button if you're watching us on YouTube. And otherwise, we'll see you soon. Class dismissed.